ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing on this beautiful Sunday night? It is Sunday, right? I keep forgetting, dude. I recorded a video earlier, or edited a video earlier, recorded the outro. I thought it was Monday. I thought it was my editing day. It's not my editing day. I edited a day early. I'm all discombobulated today, but it is perfectly fine. As you can tell by the title of the stream, what we are doing to kick things off is we are going to go ahead and jump into, we are basically making a Jeopardy. Like the game Jeopardy. We're making a custom Jeopardy for the boys. And now, I haven't spoken to anyone about this. This is a thought I had at about 4 o'clock in the morning last night while I was trying to sleep. It popped into my head. I wrote it down on my notepad because this is just such a good idea in my opinion. It's going to be so fun. I don't even know if anyone's going to agree to it though. But I guess we'll find out. But basically, y'all are going to come along this journey with me and make this with me. But first of all, Bev of the day. We got some Dr. Pepper, baby. It's good and nice. Doo-doo. Banger, we all know what Dr. Pepper tastes like. It's not a regular Dr. Pepper. It's a zero sugar Dr. Pepper. Because, you know, that good. But, I mean, shit, it's... Zero sugar tastes so much better than diet, and it tastes the same as the regular thing. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. I haven't made any of the questions yet. Right now, I'm just making the category. So, first category, we got gaming history. Should I record? Fuck it, I guess I should record me making it. But, first category, we got gaming history. This is just going to be like, this game came out in this year and is widely considered blah, blah, blah. Vocab, we got just things that we kind of say in the Discord as a group. Clip knowledge is basically all of these clips are like all of these clips that you guys see on TikTok, on shorts, on IG Reels, shit like that. These are not just like, these aren't staged. These are just moments that happened that I clip. So they're like throwbacks. We talk about them sometimes and then laugh looking back in the Discord. So it's just going to be clips like that, like fill in the blank type shit. And Mandem is just going to be questions about the boys, kind of. Like, for example, one of the questions for me is going to be, it's going to be about me, is going to be like, what game was Hot Wheels quote-unquote sponsored by? It's probably going to be like 100 because it's easy and it just happened. But, I mean, you know, it's just going to be stuff about the Mandem or the boys. And gals, I guess, because we got Haley and Alyssa and all them. I don't know if they would agree, but we'll see. I don't really know what the last category is going to be. I guess you guys come up with it for me. Or help me come up with it, if there's anybody in here, which does not. I'm going to look up, Jeopardy ideas. No, Jeopardy category ideas. For friends. We can honestly just make the last one sports. Deadass. Yeah, we'll just make the last one sports. Bada boom. Okay. Okay, for gaming history, let's see here. For the 100 question. The 100. So it has to be easy. This extraction shooter. We don't gotta capitalize it. Extraction shooter took the gaming world by storm. This extraction shooter featuring clankers took the world by storm. And when did Arc Raiders come out? Arc Raiders release date. In November 2025. Correct response, Arc Raiders. Can we not, like, make it 100? Can we not make it say 100? I don't know. Or maybe it will. I don't know. Okay. For 200, let's see here. What game could we do? Oh my god, I just spilled fucking Bev of the Day all over my desk. Hold on, Chad, I'll be right back. God damn it. Oh man, it's so much. It's so much. It is so very much. So very much. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Some of it may or may not have soaked into my mouse pad. But it's okay. As long as nothing is broken. I don't actually use that part of my mouse pad anyway. Mouse pads that are this big are literally so unnecessary. I don't know why they're made. And I guess so you can just kind of put your mouse wherever you want, but shit, dude. Anyway, it is kind of on exactly where it shouldn't be, but it's fine. Oh my god, something that's on my mouse, dude. Jesus Christ. Alright. Oh yeah, we were looking at games. I guess we could just do, like, what year certain games came out. Okay, we'll do this game. Typically only played for 2 weeks at a time. Became a part of the Mandom game rotation about 2 months ago. No, we'll say about a month ago. But some have stopped playing. No, about a month ago, but only 2 still play regularly. Okay, yeah. This game's only played for 2 weeks at a time. Became a part of the Mandom's game rotation about a month ago, but only 2 still play regularly. Okay. Let's see here. Give me history. This is 300, so this one can get a little bit harder. We'll say was it Treyarch that made Black Ops 3? I think it was, right? Who made BO3? Yeah, Treyarch. We'll just continue this. This Treyarch game is widely should we do BO3? I don't know. Yeah, this Treyarch game made in what year did BO3 come out? When did Black Ops 3 release? 2015. 2015. Whoa. This Treyarch game, made in 2015, has what most people consider the greatest zombies mode in any of in all of the franchise. This Treyarch game made in 2015 has what most people consider the greatest zombies game, the greatest zombies mode in all of the franchise. BO3. Okay. Let's see. We'll do one for Overwatch, but okay. This game this game was loved by the gaming community until the sequel. What is that? Not how you spell sequel? There we go. Sequel, which was later blown out of the water by its successor, big word, by its successor that featured a Marvel theme. This game was widely loved by the gaming community until the sequel, which was later blown out by its successor, which featured a Marvel theme. That's a really hard question because of the way it's worded, which is kind of how it is in Jeopardy. All the questions are like, which don't get me wrong, actual Jeopardy questions are hard no matter how they're worded, but like, if they were just regularly worded how normal people speak English, Jeopardy would be a lot easier to understand. The game was loved by the gaming community until the sequel, which was later blown out of the water by its successor that featured a Marvel theme. Okay. This Call of Duty game. This Call of Duty is widely Call of Duty that released in 2009 is widely... Am I slow? Oh, it is. Eat before. Okay. Widely considered one of the greatest COD games ever made. Hold on, where was I going with that? I think that's it. Okay, bada bing. Bada bing, that's gaming history. Okay, now vocab. What? We'll just give like easy points for the 100 category. This term is used in Grimmy's the Grimmy's Wonderland community as this term is used in the Grammys Wonderland community as a sort of replacement for the boys. The Mandem. There, hold on. Let me shut my door all the way. Anyways, okay, vocab. This term often used by Mason after a hard day of slave labor describes an alcoholic beverage. A barungus. This term often used by Mason after a hard day of slave labor describes an alcoholic beverage. Oh, brungus. That's the one. That's the one. Okay. Let's see here. For 300 vocab. Let's see here. Can we bring this down maybe? Yeah, we'll put that there, and then when someone is leaving or getting off for the night. The Mandem say this phrase. Safety. Love. Okay. Let's see. 400 for vocab. We gotta go through clips. Low key, dude. To like hear some vocab.
Where's your orange friend? That sounds racist.
That's a wild days, buddy. I just bought a game recently, so.
Mason, where the fuck did you go?
He's the
Or
imposter
defend you.
again. He's having a panic attack.
566 videos is wild. I don't know. I've gotten more. I've uploaded like 10 shorts today. Wait, have I really only uploaded one more? Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Do I need to like here a quick
No.
Sean?
I'm not gonna say that.
COVID.
Something like that. We just shove pool sticks into each other's cock.
I was actually got better, bro.
My bad.
Oh, oh man, is a good one. Okay. Often, this term often used. How do I word this? Often used when making a blunder in a game or no, we'll just is wait, no. Put that in the wrong spot. This term is often used when making a blunder in a game or hearing some bad news. Oh man. Wait, no. This term, often used when making a blunder or hearing some bad news, was first said by Mason in a Rocket League game. Oh, man. Okay, last one. We gotta think of something hard here. We gotta think of something hella hard. I'm scrolling through the Discord right now. Looking for something. Oh, here we go. This isn't really hard, but, I mean... This term often... This term... No. Not often, because it's like the only context for this, but this term used when someone has on quote unquote drip or something is cool is flame on. Okay, this term. Okay, we got vocab out of the way. Now, time for clip knowledge. This is gonna be my favorite segment, or section, category, whatever you want to call it. 1 second though. Okay. See, now this just doesn't make sense, dude. This overlay. How is 1.5K views 2.7x? You can't be in here right now, kitten, because I think you're gonna be playing along. But anyways, this just doesn't make sense. 2.7x is 1.5K views, but 50.4x my normal is 731. This makes a lot of sense. Not really, because this should be like 0.1. If this is 2.7, then that means my average is about this, which is apparently 50.4. And if 8 views is half of what I usually get, my average is not 16, as you can obviously see. Doesn't make any sense. But anyways, Cam, we're making a Jeopardy game for the Mandem. We got gaming history, vocab, clip knowledge, just shit about the Mandem, and sports. I know it's generic, but I couldn't think of anything else. So I don't know. I haven't even gotten anyone to agree to this yet. But if you wanna hop in the Discord real quick, my brother, just join up in Grammy's Wonderland. You can't? Why not? Oh, never mind. It's 9:33 on a Sunday. See, and how is 34x 1K? This doesn't make sense, bro. I do not understand what the fuck is going on. What's that X stuff about? What? Oh, this is it's an overlay. It's called view stats. You'll see a lot of YouTubers having it in their videos, like whenever, or like streamers. It shows you, like, for example, this is also just not right, but apparently 976,000 views is 0.3x of what Joe Bart would usually get on his videos. And like in the mix, however many this got would be 1.3x what Chris Long usually gets. 1.4 million views is 78.1x of what this channel usually gets. We're not going to talk about that one. But yeah. I just added myself to the... I don't think they have enough, like, shit on my channel to, yet. I don't know. Because I just added it less than a month ago, so. Yeah. It takes like 28 days for it to fully get a grasp of what your views are like. You fix all your chat sounds and stuff? Yeah, unsubscribe and subscribe again. Let's make sure that's working. Did you do it? Please tell me it's working. Did it? God damn it. Well, shit. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, I gotta go through these clips. So, would you want to participate in this Jeopardy? Because if so, just leave the stream until I get finished. No? Okay. Well, then I'll just go ahead and show you the answers. So, for gaming history, we have this extraction... Let's see if you can get these right. This extraction shooter featuring clankers took the world of gaming by storm in November of 2025. I have 0 concurrent viewers. Oh, Arc? Good job. Okay. Alright, this game... Whoa! This game, typically only played for 2 weeks at a time, became a part of the Mandom's weekly rotation, or game rotation, about a month ago, but only 2 still regularly play it. Indubitably. This Treyarch game, made in 2015, has what most people consider the greatest zombies mode in all of the franchise. That would be Black Ops 3. You were one off there. This game was loved by the gaming community until the sequel, which was later blown out of the water by its successor that featured a Marvel theme. So basically, what game did Marvel Rivals rip off? Fortnite. Overwatch. Anyway, This Call of Duty that released in 2009 is widely considered one of the greatest COD games ever made. You misunderstood. That's fine. You don't know? MW2. Now let's see if you can get vocab. You got this. I believe in you on this one. This term is used in Grammy's Wonderland in the Grammy's Wonderland community as sort of a replacement for saying the boys. The Mandem, yeah, great job. The Mandem, obviously, twats. When someone is leaving or getting off for the night, the Mandem say this phrase. Peace, safety, love. We don't say peace. We do say safety, love, though. Or safety, brother, love, whatever. We'll give it to you, though. This term, often used by Mason after a hard day of slave labor, describes an alcoholic beverage. I don't know if you would know this one. I don't think you've ever been in the Discord when he said this. Or when they say this, but... It's Brungus. Brungus. I'm a couple Brunguses deep, he'll say. This term, often used when making a blunder in a game or hearing some bad news for the first time, first said by Mason in a Rocket League game. Or was first said by Mason in a Rocket League game. Oh, there we go. It's just a little late. It's a little late. Faking? I don't know. No, it's... Oh, man. That would be the one. Okay. This term is used when someone has drip, or has on drip, or something is cool. Or that something is cool is. What's the term? So basically, if somebody's got on something drippy in Among Us, Grimy would say, it starts with an F, I'll give you that much. You know this one. This should not be 500. Grimy says it all the time. I say it all the time. Fire, I don't know. Kinda, it's flame on. Flame on. Anyway. Now we gotta do clips knowledge, so we're just gonna go through some clips. Let's start new. For the, for this. We'll just scroll.
Wave your orange friend.
This one doesn't have any of that. No.
I just bought a game recently, so
What game?
I want to play. That's a game.
Whoa.
What game?
This guy's got some hint.
Mm,
They said, where the fuck did you go?
He's the
Where's the
imposter
minion?
again. He's having a panic attack.
Buddy.
or no, we'll go back a little bit, because I know some of them don't watch the channel that often. We'll go back a bit. Yep, this is the one for 100.
Oh my-
Okay. What did legit Broski say had to be banned on all platforms? during, holy shit, an Among Us game? Answer is Grimey's face.
I came around to take a picture. Right.
Oh,
Take a
fuck
picture of
no.
your shop.
Oh, his face is. Yeah, we're gonna have to ban that shit in all fucking cameras and platforms.
Put my camera on to take.
Anyway, let's see here. Or no, we'll throw that at 200. What? Or no. This phrase still... No, well, no need capitalize. This phrase still used by the mandem to this day was JB's famous quote when getting caught in Among Us. I was in 02. I think no one will get any of this section. This one? I think they'll get this. Because this is like, they were there for it. You don't have to necessarily watch the clips to understand. You know, like, they were there for it. I'm not going to go, like, all the way back to the original Moments with the Boys series or anything. Maybe for 500. But, like, I don't know. Grimy would be the only one to get those. You know? So we'll kind of keep it recent. Okay. For this one, somebody's fat fucking ass is in my bathroom. Anyway, I think it could be, has to be one. It has to be. This phrase was created when Mason... Should I add the video? I don't know. I don't think I should. When Mason was making up the causes of Cottonmouth during a late night siege session. It could be. I kind of can't, because if I screen record it, like, it's just, it could be is at the top. You know? For 400.
Sip of
This could
that?
be
I
one.
dog all my food first. I dog all my
It depends
food
how
first.
hungry I am.
That's
like peak
every time.
hungriness.
Every time.
Every time?
Every time.
Fast
Every
food,
time.
no
I don't know what the
sips?
question could
Yeah,
be
you're
for that one, though. Or, well... Nah, it could be. Cause screw it, it's 400. Mason used the phrase, I've just got a bigger heart when referring to the fact, when referring to what? No, when referring to the steps. No, fuck. I don't know what the question could be for that one. This is gonna be harder than I thought. Okay, we'll do movement tech. When Mason showed Hot Wheels and JB the new movement tech in Arc Raiders, what happened moments later? What the hell is that emoji? He jumped off Goop Tower. We have to have soft and delicate as one. After, do the I'm fucking crazy one. Well, no, because like that was like nobody was there for that, so nobody would know that unless they watched the channel. And I don't want it to be like that. I don't want them to have to like have to be a viewer of the channel just for, you know, just for them to be able to answer the questions. Because, like, they were there for all of these. Or at least most of the people that'll be playing. Some weren't, but, like, that's their fault, I guess. After big booming, a ball past the net, Grimy said this famous line. Or no, right before. Not after. Right before big booming, a ball past the net and Rocket League. Grimy said this famous line. Soft and delicate. Okay, we need to. This is like really easy. So I think we swapped these two. And then maybe even... Hold on. I think that's good. I was in 02, Grammy's face, soft and delicate. It could be. He jumped off Goof Tower. Maybe even that. And then maybe even that. I feel like that's a little bit better. Okay, so I was in 02, soft and delicate. It could be Grammy's face, and he jumped off Goof Tower. That's better. The 3 quotes, and then yeah. Okay, now for Mandem. I don't really know what we could do for this one. We might have to, like, come up with a different one. I don't know. Well, yeah, I think we will do something different, because we can't just, like, ask personal questions. This is going to be a YouTube video, for God's sakes. Let's see here. Or not, it could just be stuff about, like, the game. Which of the Mandem gets glazed the most out of all the beta busters? Mr. Wild. Let's see here. Any suggestions, Mr. Camden? Any at all? Any at all. Who know as the majestic redhead? We could for 200, but like JB's kind of the only black guy in the group besides Mr. Wild. And like Mr. Wild doesn't have dreads. Commonly known. We need something like on a deeper level. We'll just say, what is Grammy known as? Sexy Rican. Let's see here. The other Discord. Oh, we'll do this for 300. What game is, well, this game, no, for some reason, this game, no, the Mandem think Hot Wheels is sponsored I spell that wrong. Sponsored because he enjoys this game. Apex Legends. We'll move this down because this could this will, like, this is obvious. It's like Grammy's a sexy Rican. That's what he's known as, but it's a very broad statement. Let's see here. I'm trying to think, Brown. Hold up. My fault, Baldy came in here. Let's see here. Okay, we'll do this. This game, which tarnished constantly, wants to play was bought by was played on stream within within the last 2 weeks, we'll say, because it might be a little bit before we get this. By grimy Hot Wheels and, of course, tarnished. And the answer is obviously Left 4 Dead. Okay, for the rest of the random questions. Oh, this is a great one. How big? No, pause. How many? JP's gonna know this one. How many burgers did JP have to make when he sent a picture to the Discord complaining about work? The answer is 16. Okay, now for sports. Sometimes you spell buffoons. Oh yeah, BU, my fault. 2 F's? Interesting. I think I just put 2 F's. Carolina Cats, baby. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. How many rings does MJ have? How many rings does LeBron have? Hey Siri, how many championships has LeBron won?
LeBron James has won 4 and
Anyway, let's see here. Well, I know what we'll do for 500. We'll do who won the first ever Super Bowl. Hey Siri, who won the first ever Super Bowl?
Green Bay Packers won the Super
figured.
Bowl one.
The Green Bay Cheesehead. I mean Packers. Yep. What should we do for 400? I spent an hour making this. If they say no, I'm gonna cry. Let's see, dude. I don't know. What can we put for this, dude? What the fuck, dude? What the fuck, dude? Hmm. Huh. Hmm. Flick, dude. I don't know, man. What could we do for a good sports question? I want to do like who is the GOAT of football or something, but like that could be debatable. I mean, obviously it's Brady. If you say anything other than Brady, you're fucking stupid. But ain't like shit, dude. It's not really a definitive question, you know. Hey Siri, does Tom Brady have the most Super Bowl rings of anybody?
Tom Brady has won 7 Super Bowls. Super Bowl 36, Super Bowl
Hey
38.
Siri, who has the most Super Bowl rings?
2 teams, the New England Patriots and the Pittsburgh Steelers, have won the Super Bowl a
That's
record
Brady.
6.
What this player holds the record for the most Super Bowl rings, being 7. Tom the GOAT Brady. And we kind of messed up on this one. Who won the first ever Super Bowl. Green Bay Cheesehead. I mean Packers. Yep, that's the one. Okay, now all we gotta do is created. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. That took a lot longer than I expected, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. I don't really want to play any games tonight. I just want to kick back, relax, hop in my bed, and vibe out before I gotta go back to school tomorrow. Keep it a bean with y'all. But I feel like we kind of have to do something. But then again, no we don't. I think I'm going to stick to that. No, we don't. I think I'm just going to let it be a short stream tonight. I got to try to get some sleep. Try to start sleeping early. Because I woke up late as fuck today. Because I didn't go to bed until like 4 a.m. last night. But, as bad as I hate to only stream for an hour and 16 minutes, I'll catch y'all boys tomorrow. Like I said, hate to, dude. But I don't want to play any video games right now. And I don't have anything else to do on stream. I just don't want to sit in this fucking chair anymore. To be honest with you. Been in it all day long. Easter and whatnot. But let me give it a little once over. It's not the fact that I don't want to play any games. I don't want to play any games, especially not by myself. You know? And I'm not gonna get anybody on because I don't really know if like I'm trying to play for that long, and so I don't want to get somebody on just to be like, yeah. I mean, I'll play for like 20-30 minutes. So I'll catch y'all boys tomorrow. Let me die real quick. Oh Lord. Anyway, goodbye, chat.